Hello there and welcome to Geektastic Afternoon. I've been away for a couple of days, well, I've been busy really doing this and that with family and stuff, but I'm back for now. Later on this week I will be going off the grid until further notice, but let's make the most of me right now. Here I am, and I can tell you officially now that it has been confirmed there will be a Man in Black 4. I don't really know if we need a Man in Black 4, but it's happening. Also, yesterday, Warner Brothers came out and said now that they've won all the rights back to Superman, they're going to be aggressively going after the character. I'm assuming that doesn't mean they're going to be getting kryptonite and hunting Superman. No. That basically means they're talking about the franchise, so they're talking about future movies, obviously, and TV shows. I definitely think it would be great if we could have the Man of Steel franchise followed by, on television, an amazing Superman animated series, and really to do it like the comics, just to have different animated TV shows on Earth 1, Earth 2, Earth 3, Earth 4. It would be fun. There's different titles in the comics, so there can be an animated series where they have got different Superman realities, and I think there really has to be now a Superman, a bona fide Superman TV series. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if they do it from the Man of Steel universe or if they do their own universe. I don't know if they do Smallville spin-offs. The Smallville ship's probably sailed, unfortunately, because the people who were involved with it didn't have the love to, branch it out. I mean, it does amuse me really that there's a Vampire Diaries spin-off, but Smallville always had the potential for many, many spin-offs with all the different characters, the different comic book superheroes they had, and the potential was there, and they did nothing about it, and that's a shame. But now, that could have been, of course, because of the legal battles. The legal battles are over. I'm happy Warner Brothers have got 100% of the rights back. Now they can really promote this character. We can see him on our telly. We can see him on our cinema screens. It's going to be brilliant. They can even do webisodes. They can do anything they want. And I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. That's what Superman deserves. Tonight at 6:30, Doctor Who's back for another brand new episode. Looking like very light on any Doctor action. But we are going to have Jenny and Strax and that funny looking woman, which I forget her name. I think they should actually be the full-time companions. They're not. We've still got Clara, but anyway, that's the way it is. But tonight, I think we'll probably enjoy it a lot more tonight with those three characters in it. Hopefully, I think every week I'm moaning about it. Look, it's not that the production's not good, that the effects are not awesome. It just lacks that life, and it's quite amusing. I was reading a Doctor Who page, and this guy on there was saying, "Oh, why is everyone moaning?" And someone commented, he goes, "Yes, there's too many Tennant Davies fanboys." Let's get straight. I am a David Tennant fanboy. I am a Christopher Eccleston fanboy, but more and all, I'm a Russell T Davies fanboy, and let me tell you why I'm a fan of the Russell T Davies era. Because it was alive, it had life, it had great storytelling. It was like watching Star Wars again as a kid. It was brilliant, and then to see Russell on Doctor Who Confidential, as I said before, with all that passion, it was different. I know we shouldn't look to the past. I know that Russell's done with it. I wish he wasn't, but he is. That's his choice. He's free to do that. But I can't help what I like. And the pure fact is, Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who is different. And it's like anything. Some people like carrots, some people don't. I don't hate Stephen Moffat's Doctor Who. I just don't like it as much as I do the Russell T Davies era. It's important really not to even compare them, or even to watch Russell T Davies episodes if you're going to watch Stephen's episodes, because they're so different. I don't agree with him tearing everything down, but there's no hate there. I don't make it personal. I know a lot of people do, and that's why the man had to come off Twitter, which I think's wrong. I think we really have to look at how we criticise, and I've said that before. I know a lot of Marvel fans, Iron Man fans at the moment, are not happy with the big Mandarin twist in Iron Man 3. I found it hilarious, but I do agree, I was surprised with the amount of gags, the amount of humour in Iron Man. It wasn't really a serious film. It had loads of action, and also he didn't really stay in the suit for long enough, which was a bit odd. But I didn't hate the movie. I enjoyed it. But I don't read the comic books, so he's not my character. I love the character. I love how it's been done and how Robert Downey Jr. plays him and all of that. But I think my brother made a great point. I think that Iron Man actually was better written in Avengers. I think Joss Whedon did a better job with Iron Man. But you've got to give credit to the people who have originally brought him to film. That is important. But I understand people's anger over what Iron Man 3, how it went, very humorous. But it shouldn't really be angry. Well, to them it's a big thing, of course. To me, as I say, I'm not a passionate Iron Man fan. I love the character, but yeah, I totally get people's criticisms of that. So it's way. I think everything's gone full circle now. Where before it seemed like DC was getting everything wrong and Marvel was getting everything right. Now Marvel fans are becoming incredibly worried, especially with Robert Downey Jr. making noises about leaving. Now with Man of Steel, I think everything seems more happy in the DC camp with the DC fans, especially with Superman. I think now that court battle has been won, the legal fight's over and Warner Brothers have got all the rights. I think we're all confident now with Jeff Johns in the big seat. I think things can go the right direction. And I think that's brilliant. I think that's fantastic. And I think it's really exciting. I mean, right now I'm looking at a wonderful Man of Steel poster. I don't know if you can see it. That's the latest poster there, and it's absolutely awesome, isn't it? So we have got a lot to look forward to as Superman fans. It's just over a month now, and it really is exciting times. Now, I'll hopefully want to come back later on. There's so much event TV I've got to catch up on because I've been busy the past few days. I've watched Grey's Anatomy, I've watched Scandal, I've watched Supernatural, I've watched Arrow. I've still got to watch Da Vinci's Demons. I've still got to watch Hutch. I'm going to watch Doctor Who tonight. Casualty. So hopefully I can come back and do another video and tell you what I thought about all those shows. But until then, try and make the most of this dull Saturday. Have fun.